Greetings and welcome. My name is Donia. Today I will be taking you through a beginner sequence. We'll work on lengthening our hamstrings, opening up our hips a little bit, warming up our quads. Yeah. Let's begin by lying on our back. Close your eyes. Take a moment to allow your arms and legs to feel heavy. Let them melt into your mat and become very aware of your breathing. Take a deep breath. Exhale, sigh it out. 2 more like that. Inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. Take a moment to release any thoughts that are no longer serving you. Take a moment to check in with your body. Are there any sensations that you're feeling? Are you feeling any tightness, any pinches? Perhaps you feel your lower back releasing, and it might feel really good. No need to necessarily do anything about these sensations, just become aware of them. Take one more deep breath. Exhale, sigh it out. Inhale and bring the soles of your feet to your mat by bending your knees. Wiggle your feet a little bit farther away from each other. And allow your knees to gently fall to one side. Bring them to center and allow them to fall to the other side. If your lower back is a little unhappy in this position, feel free to place a block underneath your outer leg, underneath your knee, so that your legs don't fall as far to the side. If that's still uncomfortable, bring both of the soles of your feet off of your mat, shins parallel to the floor, and gently rock back and forth, side to side. If this is still uncomfortable, place the soles of your feet on the mat and gently rest. If not, continue to windshield wipe your legs. Perform one more on each side. And meet us in the center with the soles of your feet on your mat. Bring your right shin parallel to the floor. Flex your foot and pull your toes towards your shin. Place your right ankle over your left thigh and allow your left knee to gently fall closer to the earth. Keep your right foot flexed and take a moment to check in with your low back, with your hips, with your glute muscles. Inhale and place your hands around the back of your left thigh. So both legs should now be off the mat with both feet flexed. Inhale. Exhale and gently pull your left knee closer to your chest. Inhale, release a little tension. Exhale, pull closer. Repeat this 2 more times at your own breath. On your next inhale, release your hands. Place both soles of your feet back to the mat. Inhale, bring your left shin parallel to the ground. Exhale, place your left ankle on your right thigh. Take a moment once more to check in. Check in with your lower back. Check in with your left hip. Check in with your left glute. Inhale and interlace your hands behind your right thigh. Keep both feet flexed. Inhale. Exhale, pull your left knee gently closer to your chest. Inhale, slightly release some tension. Exhale, pull closer once more. Repeat this 2 more times at your own pace. Ensure your feet stay flexed. Keep them engaged. Inhale, release your hands. Place both the soles of your feet onto your mat. If you have a strap or a towel or a t-shirt or a jump rope, it may be useful here. Place your strap or tool or whatever it might be around the ball of your right foot. You may have to bring your torso up just a little bit. Keep your knee bent for just a moment while you secure your strap around the ball of your foot. Inhale and straighten your right leg so the sole of your foot is facing the ceiling. If you tend to hyperextend your knee, keep a slight bend. Take a moment here to check in with your hamstring. Inhale. Exhale, and you may pull your hamstring slightly up or forward towards the front edge of your mat, as if you're pulling it towards your head. If not, you may keep it in the same position and simply feel the stretch here. Inhale. Exhale, see if you can pull it a little farther. Inhale. Inhale, bend your right knee, lower your right sole of your foot down to the mat while you remove the strap from your foot. Lift your left leg up, shin parallel to the floor as you wrap your strap around the ball of your foot, and relax for a moment as you get your strap situated. Inhale, straighten the left leg. And throughout this, you may straighten or keep your right knee bent. If you straighten your right leg and you feel tension in your lower back, rebend your right leg. Inhale. Exhale, try and pull your left leg a little straighter towards your face. Repeat this 2 more times at your own pace. And as you're doing this, check in with your right leg. Is your knee pointed straight towards the ceiling, or is it splaying out to the right side? If it's splaying out, bring it back to center. One more breath here. Inhale, bend the left knee, release your strap. Bring your left sole of your foot back down to your mat. Inhale, slowly come up to a seated position. You may sit in any way that feels comfortable for you. Inhale, bring your hands out to a T, parallel to the floor. Exhale, bend your right elbow and place your right hand behind your head. You may place it on the back of your neck or just at the top of your back. Inhale and place your left hand on top of your right elbow. Exhale and gently push your right elbow down towards the earth. So the palm of your right hand is sliding down your spine. Inhale. Exhale, gently push a little farther. Repeat this 2 more times at your own pace. Ensure your spine is lengthened and you're not hunching forward or rounding your upper back in this position. Inhale and release your arms back out to a T. Exhale. Inhale, place your left palm, or bend your left elbow. Place your left palm on the back of your neck or at the top of your back. Inhale, place the palm of your right hand on your left elbow. Exhale, gently push your left hand down towards the earth. Inhale. Exhale, gently push. Repeat this 2 more times at your own pace. If this feels sufficient, feel free to stay in this position. There's no need to push with every exhale if this stretch is serving you just as it is. Inhale and unwind your hands to a T. Exhale, lower your palms to the mat. Inhale and move to a tabletop position. Take a moment and ensure your wrist creases are parallel to the top edge of your mat. Ensure your shoulders are stacked directly above your wrists. And stack your hips directly above your knees. You may tuck or untuck your toes, whichever feels the best for you. And we'll perform some cat-cows. As you inhale, allow your belly to lower. Push your tailbone up and bring your chin and head up towards the sky. Exhale, lower and tuck your chin, round your spine, tuck your tailbone in towards your navel. Repeat this 3 times at your own pace. Inhale, allow the belly to lower, chin and head come up. Push the earth away. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin into the chest, tuck the tailbone. 2 more. On your next inhale, allow your spine to come to neutral. Tuck your toes. Gently push your hips up and back. And walk your hands back to meet your feet at the back of your mat. Place your hands on your shin. Inhale, pull your heart forward. Exhale, fold forward, palms to your mat, gaze to your navel. Inhale, halfway lift once more. As you exhale, walk your feet out into a plank position. Keep your hips lifted. Your tailbone should be tucked towards the back of your knees and shoulders stacked above your wrists. From here, you may move to full Chaturanga Dandasana or lower your hips while keeping lower your knees while keeping your hips tucked, and lower your chest to knees, chest, chin. From here, you may come all the way down to your belly. Place your hands a little bit farther in front of you and bring your chest up. From here, you may lower your elbows into Sphinx or keep your palms on the mat and pull your chest and heart forward for upward facing dog. From here, push your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take a moment here to walk your dog. Bend one knee while straightening the other. Alternate here for a few breaths. Inhale, bring your right foot forward between your hands and lower your back knee. Inhale, chest up, hips forward. Exhale, push your hips back while straightening your front leg. Inhale, come back to a lunge position. Chest forward, hips square. Exhale, move the hips back and straighten the front leg. Move through this 2 more times at your own pace. When you come back to lunge, scoot your right foot back just a little bit. Place your palms down. Untuck your left toe. Bring your right foot back to meet your left in a plank position. Push hips up and back, downward facing dog. 1 breath here. Bring your left foot forward between your hands. Lower your right knee. And repeat the same process. Inhale, heart forward, hips square. Exhale, bend the front leg, straighten the front leg and move your hips back. If, like me, you tend to shift to one side when you straighten your front leg, when you return to your lunge position, tiptoe your foot towards the outer edge of your mat and bring both palms to the inside of your front foot. So we're widening the stance of our lunge. Inhale, chest is forward, hips are square. Exhale, straighten the front leg, move our hips back. 2 more. When you end at your lunge position, bring your left foot back to meet your right. From this plank position, slowly walk your hands back to meet your feet at the back of your mat. Inhale, hands to shins, pull your heart forward, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Palms come down to the mat. Fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, come all the way up. Palms come up overhead, gaze follows. Exhale, fold forward, palms to mat, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on shin, chest come forward, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale and walk your hands out to plank. From here, once again, we can move to Chaturanga Dandasana, or we can lower our knees, lower our chest halfway, gaze forward, lift only our knees, bring the knees back down. Lower Ardha way, come up to the back bend of your choice, either Sphinx, upward facing dog, or Cobra. Exhale, hips up and back for downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot comes forward between your palms, lower the left or the back knee. Chest is forward and square. Once again, wiggle that front foot out to the edge of your mat if need be. Exhale, straighten the front leg, hips move back. Inhale, chest is forward, hips are square. Exhale, hips are back, front leg straightens. 2 more. From your lunge position, untuck and straighten your back leg. Bring your front foot back to meet your left. Push hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take a breath here. Inhale, left foot comes forward between your palms. Wiggle that foot out to the side if need be. Chest is forward, hips are square. Exhale, hips move back, front leg is straight. Inhale, chest is forward. Exhale, front leg straightens. 2 more. From your lunge, untuck your right toes, bring your left foot back to meet your right. From here, walk your hands back to meet your feet. Breathe while you transition. Inhale, hands to shins, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, palms to mat, Uttanasana. Inhale, 1 vertebrae at a time, roll up to standing. Hands up, gaze follows. Last one, exhale, palms to mat, Uttanasana. Inhale, hands to shins, heart comes forward, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, walk your hands out to plank position. Lower down for Chaturanga, gaze forward. Inhale, take the back bend of your choice. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. 1 breath here. Inhale, right foot comes forward, left knee comes down. Hips come forward, chest does as well. Exhale, hips come back, front leg straightens. Inhale, hips come forward, chest rises. Exhale, hips come back, front leg straightens. 2 more. From your low lunge, untuck your left toe and gently raise your knee. Bring your right foot back to meet your left. From plank, hips up and back to downward facing dog. 1 breath here. Bring your left foot forward, right knee comes down to the mat. chest comes forward, hips come forward, chest comes up. Exhale, front leg straightens, hips come back. Inhale, hips come forward, chest rises. 2 more like this. One more. From our lunge, untuck the right toe, bring the left foot back to meet the right. Slowly walk your hands to meet your feet, breathing as you transition. Inhale, palms to shins, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, palms to mat, Uttanasana. Inhale, all the way up. Palms come to the sky, hands reach to the sky, gaze follows. Exhale, palms come down by your side, Tadasana. Inhale, bring your right foot forward, 3 or 4 feet from your left. Pivot your left foot so that it's parallel to the back edge of your mat. And shimmy the heel of your right foot so that it bisects the arch of your left foot. So if I were to draw an imaginary line from the heel of your front right foot to the arch or the middle of your back left foot, it should go right towards the middle. Bring your arms out to the side to a T, parallel to the floor. Inhale. Exhale, lean and bend your right knee. Take a moment to check in with your hips and your low back. If you're feeling some tightness in your low back, take a moment to check your pelvis, and you may need to lift your front hip points. If you feel pressure in your lower back, you may be dumping some weight into your lower back. Place your hands on top of your hips, just below your belly button, and lift your front hip points. Take another deep breath. And we are in Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Hands out strong. Slow your breath. Feel the strong muscles in your legs working to keep you upright. Inhale. Bring your right hand over your head. Bring your left hand around your back and leave it on your low back or place it on your front right hip. And from here, we're going to keep the lean in our right leg. We're going to keep that bend in our right knee, but reach over our right side with our right hand. So with our right hand, we should be reaching towards the opposite side of the room, towards the opposite edge of our mat. For reverse warrior, reverse Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale, unwind, bring your arms back out to a T. Exhale, straighten your right front leg. Inhale and shift your weight into your left back hip. Exhale, lower your right hand to your shin. Yes, to the shin of your right leg for Trikonasana. If it's available to you, you may lower your hand all the way down to the mat. Bring your left hand straight up towards the ceiling. If you're feeling a lot of pressure in your right knee, gently place a bend. Ensure you are not locking out your knee, either your front knee or your back knee. Inhale. Exhale. Gaze should be up at your left thumb. If that's not accessible to you, you may look down at your right hand. One more breath here. Exhale, come back up to Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale, shift the weight onto your front right leg. Place both palms on the mat to frame your front foot. Bring your right foot back to meet your left. From plank, push your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Slowly walk your hands back to meet your feet. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale all the way up. Arms come straight up to the sky, gaze follows. Exhale, hands by your side for Tadasana. Inhale, step your left foot forward, about 4 feet from your right foot. Once again, check your stance. Your front left heel should bisect the arch of your back right foot. Inhale, bring your hands out to a T. Exhale, bend your left knee. Check in with your low back. If you're feeling some tightness here, check in with your hip points. Take a quick look at your front left knee and see if your knee is tracking over your second and third toe. If so, awesome. If not, make a quick adjustment. Inhale. Long exhale. Arms out strong. Feel the strength in your legs. You are a warrior. Inhale, left hand comes overhead, right hand comes behind your back and rests there or wraps around to your front left hip. Exhale, keep that bend in your front left knee for reverse warrior. One more breath here. Inhale and unwind. Bring your hands back out to a T. Inhale, straighten your front left knee and gently shift the weight into your back left hip. Exhale and bring your left palm down to your left shin. Right arm straight up to the sky for Trikonasana. Once again, if it's accessible to you here, you may bring your palm or fingertips down to your mat. Ensure there's a micro bend in your front knee as not to hyperextend. Gaze is up towards your right thumb, one that is pointed towards the ceiling. Take 2 more breaths here. Inhale, come up, back to Virabhadrasana 2. Shift the weight forward onto your forward left foot. Place your palms down on the mat. Bring your left foot back to meet your right. From this plank pose, push your hips up and back for downward facing dog. 1 breath here. Slowly walk your hands back to meet your feet. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold for Uttanasana. Inhale, step your right foot forward. Walk your hands forward to downward facing dog and bring your right foot with you. Place it between your palms and lower your back knee. Inhale, hips come forward, chest comes up. Exhale, hips shift back, front leg straightens. Inhale, back to a low lunge position. Exhale, untuck your back foot. Raise your left knee. If you have blocks, you may use them here. Place them on either side of your front right foot and place your palms on top of your mat. Inhale, place your blocks a little bit forward of your front right foot and slowly walk your left foot closer to your right. Inhale and lift your back left leg. Your weight should be on your blocks and distributed through your front right foot. Extend through your back left foot, through your back left leg. Flex your glute to lift that back leg, and flex your foot by pulling your toes towards your shin for supported Virabhadrasana 3. One more breath here. Exhale, lower gently and slowly with control your rear left foot. Exhale, place your palms to the mat. Bring your right foot back to meet your left. Slowly walk your hands back to meet your feet. Inhale, palms to shins, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, palms to mat, Uttanasana. As you inhale, walk your feet back out walk your hands back out to plank. Bring your left foot forward to meet your hands. Lower your right knee. Inhale, hips come forward, chest rises. Exhale, hips come back, front leg straightens. Inhale, back to our lunge position. Bring your blocks to frame your front left foot. They should be just slightly forward of your front left foot. Inhale, untuck your back untuck your back right foot and lift your knee. As you exhale, slowly shift your weight forward onto your hands on the blocks. Work to straighten your front left leg while you lift your back right leg off the mat. Do your best to square your chest here. Once again, reach to the back of the room with your right leg. Really extend and flex those muscles. Flex your foot by bringing your toes towards your shin. And breathe. Find your breath. Find your balance. One more breath. Exhale and lower your right foot right next to your left. Then move the blocks out of the way. Inhale, hands to shins, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, palms to mat, Uttanasana. Inhale, come up, nice and slow, one vertebrae at a time. Palms up to the sky, gaze follows. Exhale, palms come down by your side for Tadasana. From here, I'm going to shift so you can see my body. Inhale, hands come up, gaze follows. Exhale, bring your hands back to heart center. Inhale, shift your weight to your left foot. Come up on the toes of your right foot. Exhale, bring your right thigh parallel to the ground. Inhale, rotate your right foot and place the sole of your right foot anywhere on the inside of your left leg. That might be up here, that might be down here. Place it anywhere but directly on your knee. Take a moment to center your drishti by finding something in the distance to focus your gaze on. From here, draw your belly in, your lower belly towards your spine. Find your breath. Lower your shoulders, ensure there's no tension there. And breathe for a tree pose, aka Vrksasana. Inhale, lower your right foot. Shake your legs out. Whew. Got a party going on down there. Take a moment, Samasthiti. Ground yourself once more. Keep your hands at heart center. Inhale, shift the weight to your shift the weight to your right foot. Exhale. Bring your left thigh parallel to the ground. Inhale, rotate your left foot. Bring the sole of your left foot anywhere on the inside of your right leg. Exhale and breathe. Send to your drishti. Draw your belly in towards your spine. Relax your shoulders. Wiggle is okay. 2 more breaths here. And actively push the sole of your foot into your leg. That will also help you establish balance. Inhale, lower your left foot. Shake it out. From your Tadasana, inhale, arms and gaze up. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, palms to shin, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, bring your palms to your mat. Walk your feet back into plank and lower down for Chaturanga. Inhale, up to Cobra, Bhujangasana. Exhale, let your hips lower to the mat. Bring your chest all the way down to the mat. And place your left forearm along the top edge of your mat, just in front of your chest. From here, take a moment to check in. You can bring your arms parallel to one another. It should be in front of you, parallel to the top edge of your mat. Inhale and bend your right knee. Exhale and reach back with your right foot. See if you can connect your right hand to your right foot. From here, square your hips, bring your chest forward. Take a breath. Ardha Dhanurasana, or one-armed bow pose. Take one more breath here. Exhale and release. Place your right forearm down in front of you to meet your left. Inhale, bend your left knee. Exhale, reach your left hand back. See if you can connect your left hand to your left foot. Reestablish and square your hips. Both hips should be pressed into the mat. Chest is lifted. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more breaths here. Inhale, release. Exhale, slowly make your way to tabletop. Once again, wrist creases parallel to the front of the mat. Shoulders stacked above your wrists. Hips stacked above your knees. Inhale. Exhale, lower your bum towards your feet. Gently place your head down to the mat. Arms can stay out extended or come by your side for Balasana, child's pose. Take 3 breaths here. Slow your breath down. Become very familiar with the bottom of your exhale. Inhale, gently walk your hands so they're in front of you Exhale, gently come back up to tabletop. Inhale, make your way to easy seated position. And gently place your hands on your knees for seated cat-cows. Inhale, chest comes forward, chin and head come up and back. Exhale, spine is rounded, chin is tucked. 2 more at your own pace. Last one. Inhale, come back to a neutral lengthened spine. Exhale, make your way to your back and lie down for Savasana. If you're feeling tightness in your lower back, you may bend your knees so the soles of your feet are flat on the floor. The purpose of this posture is to rest. You may lie on your belly, you may lie on your side, you may lie in any position that serves you and feels comfortable enough to truly rest. Take 3 deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. Inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. Inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. Slow down your breath. Scan your body for any tension, any tightness. If you feel any, send your exhales there to release that area. You're welcome to stay here as long as you like. I'd like to thank you first and foremost for practicing with me today. I hope you have a wonderful day, and until next time, namaste.